Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. On second down, here's Murray. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Bruce Smith, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. Here's Matt Hawk now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded at the 33. There he goes, right side. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. He goes 67 yards on the punt return, and the Ravens have taken the lead. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. We'll see if they can grab the lead. Either way, what a job their defense did to force the turnover on downs to set up this opportunity. Touchdown, New Orleans! Eric Dickerson, 70 yards. And the Saints strike quickly to take the lead here in the fourth. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on. Hey folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
On 1st and 10, Smith.
Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We pick up this challenge in quarter number 1 with less than 3 minutes left on the clock. You're leading by 6 points. You have the ball on your opponent's 2-yard line. Wow, first play in the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting...
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. And now off to the races, down the right side, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Eric Dickerson, 50 yards. And the Steelers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Coach, thank you. We begin this challenge in the fourth quarter with less than 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. Your opponent has the ball on their side of the field. 2nd and long. Here's Allen to throw it. That escapes the sand. Flushing. But now he's swallowed up and taken down.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Like the footwork back there, and I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss.
To throw is Allen.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away.
And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. Nicely done.
Hey, everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight.
Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Titans.
Cooper Kupp.
60 yards.
And the Titans are on the board first here this afternoon.
Let's make no bones about it. On paper, they're the better team. They're at home. That's a strong opening drive.
And just think how many times we've seen.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
Going up top for Kupp.
Let's join this one.
And this is Kupp. Touchdown, Vikings.
Cooper Kupp.
50 yards.
And the Vikings come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
And just like that, another Ultimate Challenge is... With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And the 49er hands team does its job. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot then.
Now a give to Jacobs running right. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercising before this one, and they're paying off.
They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Second and goal from the 1. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Threes to the flat, that's caught. Touchdown 49ers! T. Higgins from 6 yards away. And the 49ers have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. On first down, it's Locke. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And got his man complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Jaguars. Eric Dickerson, 82 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Back to the air on second down. It's Breeze. He'll get that to his tight end, Casper. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. Cooper Kupp, 32 yards. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting, an onside kick to start this thing. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. Now, there's 2 sides to every coin. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick unsuccessfully.
Now a 2nd and 10. A quick throw caught by Kupp out wide.
He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. This is Eric Dickerson, 4-time rushing champ.
And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
They'll go right back to the ground with Dickerson. It was Jaron Reed who got him down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
2nd and 5.
Here's Locke.
This one brought in by Jefferson.
7 yards there and a first down.
They're not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Play action. It's Locke. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Locke. Setting up the screen to Dickerson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Kelce, a 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jaguars will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Here we go, son. Up, let's go.
On first down, it's Fields.
Eluding the pressure right. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be his... With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
Oh, good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Washington.
Matt Gay on for the extra point.
It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead.
So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick.
And does Washington have it? They do. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
A shotgun handoff. This is Murray now. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. To throw is Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. A miserable start here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and very long.
Here's Jackson. Looking deep here for Dobbs.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
And it's taken in at the 9. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Washington offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. They run it with a Hall of Famer, Eric Dickerson. And some room to maneuver. And they'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Locke.
He's going to find Jefferson open downfield.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Locke.
And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. They'll fake it. Now Locke. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
And now they'll shift things around.
From the red zone now, Locke. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Randy Moss, a 20-yard touchdown.
And the Commanders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Jackson now off the bootleg. He'll buy some time right.
Looking deep here for Dobbs.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
That is caught. And he is going to have the Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Jackson going to shift him around.
Back to throw again. Flush to his right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests.
The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Throwing is Jackson.
Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's
38-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a 1st. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. It's Jackson. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And we are underway from Houston. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Stroud looks to throw on the first play.
Escaping the pressure right.
And he's got Jordan complete right side.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Here we go.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Stroud looking to throw.
His throw incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Hustle, hustle, hustle.
And Stroud now to throw.
Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Again, it's Stroud. Oh, he makes the catch off the tip by the safety. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 43.
A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down.
Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly...
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. He'll get this one to Cup complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off of play action, Luck.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Now Luck.
And he's got this to Jefferson.
And they move this all the way down to the 9.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
Inside give to Dickerson. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run for it here with Dickerson.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders.
Eric Dickerson taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Commanders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go now.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a...
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. A quick throw caught by Kupp out wide.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards, the final tally. A shotgun snap for Locke. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Washington.
Justin Jefferson.
59 yards.
And the Commanders are on the board first here on the road.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And we are underway in Buffalo.
And look at this. Right away, a loose football.
And it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And they will take over at the 26-yard line. And how about that for some fireworks to start this one?
And the fireworks turned out to be for the kicking team, didn't they?
Yeah.
I mean, go down there, make a play, knock it free, and end up with the football. And for the team who's supposed to have the ball, now their defense has to run out on the field and see if they can slow things down a bit.
A quick scramble for the helmets, and now we switch sides.
To the air right away is Brady.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there There's a flag down. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
That'll be caught by Cup. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The end result, 21 yards. Now it's locked.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
Huh.